Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Toriko chapter 385, and this chapter is called MIDORA'S Full Course, so it should be interesting to see how MIDORA'S Full Course affects the battle between him and Acacia. But at the end of before we get to this chapter, I gotta mention at the end of last chapter, Pear is backstabbing Acacia and is going to help us now. So let's get to the chapter and see what happens. I'll give you guys a hand. Just release this knocking from me right now. What is the true intent behind Pear's proposal? What? You're going to help us? Can you even hear yourself talking right now? How the hell are we supposed to trust you anyways? But you're going to have to prove it while you're still stuck like that, unless you've got some way to prove that you're worthy of my trust. Toriko and the others, when they first journeyed into the gourmet world, the capture level analyzer device they used. Riddle chapter, the data was mine. What did you say? The riddle what? The riddle chapter? Oh my god. What he said just now. I don't think he's lying, Brunch. Finally, we get to see Toriko! Finally! Toriko is back on the scene! Thank Coffee! Toriko, you're okay. There was data on Neo inside Riddle chapter. The only person in this world that could have any data on Neo would be him, who had eaten Acacia firsthand in the past. Are you alright, Tepe? Thanks for coming. You really saved me. Toriko, do you think you can remove his knocking? The way I am now, I'd be able to handle Pear and stop him if he tries anything, but it's going to be really difficult to deal with Acacia now that he has Neo's strength inside him, including the remaining 8 kings. We're going to need all the help we can get. Well, what the hell is this? Neo's capture level is... Yes, that's it. What? We don't have... What? That's bullshit! We're not getting Neo's capture level! Shenanigans! Now we're at Acacia. We're at the troll god, Acacia. I'm calling Acacia the troll god. Nerdigans, I'm sorry, Acacia has taken over the title of troll god. Swear to Kami he has, because he planned all this shit 500 years ago. How is that? And everyone thought of him as a fucking hero. How is this not a troll god? How? Explain that to me. Alright, so now we're back with Acacia. Yes, that's it. And by the way, I figured that Toriko was going to say that the 8 kings was going to help. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Hold on. Let me make sure I said the right number. Let's see. Yeah, the rest of the 8 kings. Yeah, the rest of the 8 kings are going to help. I knew that was gonna happen. Here we go. So yes, that's it. What a wonderful taste to savor. This feeling of strength superior to the 8 kings. I would have figured my farts to be deadlier than a lot, but perhaps you might be able to entertain me for a little while after all, Midora. Jeez, like, see, this is what I mean by trolling. Acacia has, like, ascended Aizen's level of trolling. I swear to Kami. I want to know if you nerdigans agree with me on that, but I swear, Midora is, like, has went beyond Aizen's level of trolling. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Gourmet punch. How about you shut the hell up for a sec, Acacia? Minority World. What? That is my brother's technique, and you won't be able to dodge us now. In fact, I've already hit you. Satan hole. What? When I first met Frost, that meeting, that is my first course's hors d'oeuvres. That's where it all began. God, planetary rotary cutting. I got it. And Frost charity. That is my full course of soup. The flavor of that very first soup I ate. Even if I died, I'd never forget it. Satan drip. My seafood dish is the warmth of my first family. Frost, who the hell is this guy? A newcomer. Yes, a new part of our family. Those are the devil's gastric juices. Why aren't they digesting you? My full course's meat dish is her feeling that even now still lingers on my forehead of her goodnight kiss. You goddamn Oedipus mama's boy, Satan bomb. And my full course's main dish, why, how, is her face, how it always looked over me with such kindness and care. Ferocious smile, that is my main dish. Aww, this is gonna like give me feels. This is like his main dish just like feels right, or not his main dish. Well, yeah, his main dish, but his full course is so feels right now. It's so sweet, gourmet luck. And no matter wherever, whenever, she'd always still be on my side no matter how I was. My blood, it's murky and polluted, it's filthy and rancid. I'm not capable of such caring, beautiful, great thoughts, like you, Fros. Midora, your blood, your tears, they're not polluted in the least. In fact, they shine and sparkle greater than anyone else's so beautifully. I could never forget Frost's encouragement. That is my full course salad. Oh, oh man, gourmet luck. She took me, who was such a oh my god, he's crying now. Oh my god, I'm gonna try not to cry. And straightened me out, guided me, and led me on forwards down the right path. Midora, no matter what it is, everything in this world, when it is shared, that is what its true value is. That's what its true value is born, and its true meaning is found. My cooking is the same way. If I just made it for myself, then I wouldn't have any value at all. Ferocious teachings, that is my dessert. Gourmet luck, gourmet go. It can't be. Did I use it all on him? I've run out of gourmet luck. Fros was always working her hardest to satisfy people's hunger, family or strangers, it didn't matter who. But for her to give it to someone like me, she taught me the greatest flavor, the greatest love of all. And before I knew it, my stomach and appetite was instilled within me. And the only thing it longed for was Fros's cooking. And when Fros died, my appetite was thrown for the wayside and lost. And it was frustrated with no outlet or release, no way to satisfy itself. Feeling only an insatiable hunger with no end in sight. I became cynical, and even now carry that bitterness within me. Gourmet luck, just once more. All Fros wanted more than anything else was for there to be peace, for everyone to be smiling, sitting around the dinner table from each other. That was Fros's dream. Oh, that dream can still come true, Midora. And you'll... Oh, there's Fros! Oh my god! And you'll once more be able to eat to your stomach's satisfying fill. I'll make sure of it myself. Fros. Toriko got his ass! Yeah! Right in the fucking face! Go Toriko! Toriko! You really are out of ideas, aren't you? The same stupid thing every time. So, did you use up the very last bit of your gourmet luck to get Acacia to come to your rescue? Well, Toriko coming was my gourmet luck. Looks like that was bad luck for you. Wow, my full course, well, will probably never be all brought together again for all eternity. After all, eating together as a family, just like Fros's dream, that possibly pure, genuine, and true dream, that is my full course's last dish. That is my drink. Midora, wait! This body of mine, it's still originally Fros's body. Can you really destroy it like this? If you can just find Fros's soul, then someday your dream could still come true. Your full course is a load of shit. Oh! What? It's just like I said at first. My full course is a souvenir for you to take to the underworld. If you happen to meet Frosh on the other side, tell her from me. Midora, don't erase me. This is the body that has all your memories attached to it. Don't worry, I've got all my memories safely in the pit of my stomach. And even now, they're still maturing and ripening in an unchanging savoriness and flavor that even now continues to fill up my and satisfy my body. Oh my god, wielding is a dying gratitude for Frost. Midora claims an overwhelming victory. Oh, there's so many feels in this chapter. Oh my god, doesn't this, like, I don't know if you Nerdigans have had this experience, have had experiences like Midora was sitting around the table with your family, because that's how I grew up. So that's why there's a lot of feels for me, because I grew up that way. And hell, even when I went to go visit my mom at the struggle house, when we had dinner, we all sat around the table and we had dinner together. That's just something that my family has always done. So it really means a lot. And my mom's cooking is like home to me. So it, like, that's why, like, I'm trying not to get really emotional because this chapter relates so much to me. Because of that. Because it's making me think of my mom, and I'm missing my mom right now. I'm gonna have to call her after this. I want to know if you nerdigans feel the same way. Like, does this chapter relate to you like that? Like, do you have that same experience that Midora's talking about? Like, sitting around the table and enjoying a meal with your family and that being your full course? Like, I love his full course. His full course was beautiful. Oh my god, the feels! Feels! But, I'm glad that, like, I was worried that Midora wasn't going to be able to overcome, like, I think if this was the Midora from, like, a while back, that, like, before Toriko came and, saved, Komatsu, I think that, Midora wouldn't have been able to destroy Fro's body, but this is how much Midora has grown as a character. And I'm glad that he was able to, you know, see past the body and just do it. And plus, I think another thing that was going through his mind was, this isn't fair to Fro's. Especially what we found out last chapter about what Fro's went through. This is like Fro's would have wanted this too. She doesn't want her body being used by an imposter to fulfill Acacia's goals. So, anyway, what did you nerdigans think about this chapter? Did you guys try not? I'm trying not to cry because I totally feel where Midora's coming from. Do you nerdigans feel where Midora's coming from with this full course? Like, I thought his full course was beautiful. His full course gave me the feels, and like, that's what life is about. It should be about family, and like, I really respect Frosh's dream. And I'm glad that Midora is trying to continue Frosh's dream. And I hope he successfully completes it. I really do. And I think it will be able to happen especially with Toriko. So anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. I'm trying not to cry because it was beautiful. Because remember, before I do sign off, I want to make sure I mention this. Because remember at the beginning of Toriko, when we first saw Midora, he had this unfulfilling appetite before Komatsu and Toriko met Midora. So I love the character growth that we've gotten with Midora. So anyway, and if you want to remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, especially since I'm about to get laid off from the struggle job. Yeah, the struggle is real at Struggle Apartment Studios. There's a couple ways you could do it. You could either donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wish list. Both links are in the description box below. If you want to contribute some other way, you could also just hit me up on YouTube. Either YouTube message me or hit me up on Twits, aka Twitter. But you should be following me on Twits anyway, because my Twits handle's in the description box below, and we'll work something out. Also, make sure you follow my Twitch channel, because I will be doing some Video Game Nerdigan live streams on there pretty soon. And, friend me on, PlayStation Network. My PlayStation Network ID is in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.